And welcome back to more Kamidori. But I honestly don't know. I save it under one name and I edit it under a different one. I don't fucking know. Anyway. Let's see. We're all going to war. That's you up to speed. And the gunner's a backstabbing son of a bitch. Yeah, anyway. Let's go. Diana said that she had something important to discuss with me and to make some time for it. And I haven't heard from Sid that she wants to fuck, so we're doing well. So anyway, I nod when she comes to get me with a serious look in her eye and meekly follow her to the outskirts of the city. Okay. The mood between us is quiet as always. Neither of us is trying to think of anything to talk about as we walk. We just both stay silent. It'd be simple to ask what is so important that you need to discuss it with me. But the entire way out here, Meldiana has said as little as possible. I'm curious as to what she wants to talk about, but patiently wait for her to begin. Wait, what? She says it like it means nothing. I'm not sure how to respond. May I ask it? Okay, I almost fell up my seat and pulled the wire at my headphones. After a good start. I hate to actually sit like a normal person. Nah. Anyway. So you're saying I spent all that time training you for you to go bye? Yeah, that's not an option. You ain't getting to go bye and fuck off. I'm not letting you. Why is it just suddenly ending now? Just because we're going to war. Meaning that Meldiana and the angels at the church have all approved me now. There should be a reason to celebrate, so why don't I feel any happiness at all? Then if Eudora goes in the wrong direction... Meldiana's expression relaxes, as if to reassure me. I finally realize why I can't feel happy about this. If my trial's finished, then what the hell are you gonna do? And FYI, I'm sorry for breathing on my mic, but I did fall out my seat, so it's understandable. Her answer is simple and clear. I don't want to have to say goodbye to her. But what about her? Is she choosing to return to her duty? If she is, then I don't think that I could stop her. Her responsibility and her dedication are some of the main reasons that I come to care so much about her. Meldiana refastens her armor and begins walking back to the door. I nod quietly and follow after her. Guess my assumption was wrong. You'd be bummed out too if your strongest unit decided that's enough and left. You'd be annoyed. No, how do I put it? Thinking about not getting to see someone I spent all this time with, it's a little lonely. I snapped my mouth shut immediately. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry, please forget what I just said. Diana looks at me in surprise, then slowly closes her eyes. Okay, let's head home. I got work to finish. I say it as brightly as I can to cover up my stupidity and begin quietly walking again. There isn't a single word said between us all the way back to the workshop. For the first time, the silence between Meldiana and I feels uncomfortable. Rex and Miena has been more depressed lately, at least I think. She still sits in the corner of my workshop like always, but she seems more languid than usual. Rex and Miena? She doesn't even react. I wonder if there's something really the matter. I start to stand up. Are you okay? She dimly reacts when I start moving. I sigh reluctantly and sit back down. I was worried because she didn't respond. Is everything okay? Nothing has changed? Come on! Something's changed. I know something's changed. The same curt and different answer as usual. If she says so, then there's no reason to doubt her. But why do you tell me right away if something is wrong? That's all there is to say. I'm only going to annoy her if I keep pressing. I turn back to my work. Woman's got problems. Anyway, everyone's got problems. Why does everyone want a piece of me? Right, fine, let's ask. Lately, Ragsumiana seems even more despondent than usual. I want her to talk to me about it, but she never says anything. Whenever I ask, she always says that she's fine. I can't ignore it any longer. I quietly walk up to her and put my hand on her shoulder. Ragsumiana groans weakly and shudders. Hey, Ragsumiana! She convulses in pain and then collapses on the ground with a cry of agony. I start completely stiff and short for a moment before lifting her in my arms. Her breathing is ragged and weak. God damn! She's kinda cute. You know, I spent so long being scared of her that I never really checked her out, but she's kinda cute. Anyway, Ragsumiana, what's the matter? Okay, something's seriously wrong. It's not nothing. How can you still say that? You're in my arms. Looks like you're crying. She stubbornly insists that she's racked with pain again. Her body is becoming transparent too. Is she dying? My frustration with her takes over and I hug her tight. You should have said something. I told you that I wanted you to live. And you were going to disappear without saying a word. Ragsumiana! Anyway. Why not? I don't understand anything right now. Please tell me. She's still being stubborn. Sweat drips down her frail cheeks. I look into her eyes and try to plead with her to tell me. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I told you to tell me if you needed anything. I don't like killing monsters. You sure you know me? I like killing monsters. I like killing everything. Have you seen any of my fucking playthroughs? The only thing I didn't like killing stuff in is strategy games. And this doesn't count because it's like the Sky. Once you level up to a certain point, it's no longer strategy. It's just me overkilling everything. It's really fun. Anyway, it's not a case of killing monsters at that point. It's me destroying insects. They're nothing. Her words hit me like a lightning bolt and stopped my heart. She was doing it for me? She was enduring it all this time because she was thinking about me? You idiot. You know, you ask a lot less requests than the rest of my fucking allies. And to be honest, that's what threw me off. You should have asked. Everyone else does. It's a case of Dark do this, Dark do that, Dark do this, Dark do fucking that. And I do it. Because I'm nice. You could have just asked. Everyone else does. You might as well. Jump on the bandwagon. Dark does everything. Anyway. That's why you're a fucking idiot. Saying that you were thinking of me more than your own life. How am I supposed to answer that? Everything in my head was in complete chaos. It's worse than trying to console a child's irrational anger. I can't hold down all the conflicting feelings inside of me, but sadness for her overwhelms them all. Can't I help you? Isn't there anything I can do? Goddamn idiots in my chat. I want to help you. I don't want you to die. Yes. I would detest it completely. I answer without a shred of doubt in my body, racks me in a swallows and looks away from me. And this silence grows between us again. Her breathing calms slightly and becomes less ragged. She looks straight into my eyes. Guys, I'm gonna pause again. I just unpaused. Is there more text after this, or did he just lay into it like that? Well, he does everything with a pause, even if it's fucking invisible. You know, sometimes I gotta question Will, but yeah. She says it completely flatly. That's not the only thing she's absorbing. Guys, we gotta fuck her till we can't fuck no more. That's what this fucking that's what this playthrough has come down to. Hit into him with a pulse, and if it's not got a pulse, you make it have a fucking pulse, then hit it again. That's what happens. Seriously, for fuck's sake. Well, I suppose I might as well stop, unless Will has one line. Yep, that's a great line, mate. So on the dots, we shall leave because I know what's fucking coming, and it's gonna take half an hour. So those on YouTube, enjoy the second, or where the fuck it is, interval between this part and the next as I do a jump cut. Goodbye. And we're back after fucking Raksumuena. Apparently she joined my party. I forgot to my mouses. It was a rather long fuck session. Anyway, so she joined the party at level 40. Fuck's sake. You know what? At this point in time, there is no point training these motherfuckers. Seriously. Now here's hoping that if I go to Meldiana, it's not gonna trigger another scene. At least one I can't show. Because FYI, my supposedly short stream is reasonably long now. Anyway. The sun fades from the sky and the moon appears to take its place. The active city slowly drifts to sleep under the deep night sky as well. The constant sounds disappear until just a few remain. Only the sounds of nature fill the air. Will's already asleep, but someone remains in the back garden after finishing their own work. Back garden in this quiet time of night is the perfect place to reflect upon one's thoughts. God damn, I look good. No, how do I put it? Thinking about not getting to see anyone I've spent all this time with, it's a little lonely. As the wind blows through her hair, what Will said echoes in her mind. After telling Will that his trial was ending and she was leaving, those words keep haunting her. Since his trial began, she has never left his side. Why does she not want to go? Why did she not tell Will that his trial was ending as soon as she knew? She simply had to tell him. Why did she invite him out to the city for that? Because you don't want to leave. You really don't want to leave. Will should have been happy to know that the angels of the church have approved of him. I wanted to be happy. That word stops her. It draws her in and leads her to the answer that she seeks. Her own feelings, her yearning for Will. Until now, she was always faithfully abided by her duty and done exactly what it demanded of her. He has destroyed that part of her. I'm good at that. I'm good at destroying stuff that isn't really dear to you. Or just gets in my way. Always believe, never doubt, attain that clear future that you seek. That unwavering faith has always guided her life. Yes, what do you do? Well, stop bitching. You need to do the tutorial, because I've not done the tutorial. And I'm not going to do it now either. Anyway, what would you decide? I've finished my work and I'm waiting in my room, gloomily glancing at the door every now and then. Any moment now I was going to open and Melodiana will walk in. She asked me to wait in my room at night for her to come. To tell me that my trial has officially ended. I nod to her as she walks in, trying to smile like always. She looks into my eyes, and then she smiles for some unknown reason. My trial ended, right? Right, so that means that your relationship with me no longer has any restrictions. We can fuck and you don't care. Or, your colleagues don't care. Essentially. That's how it should work, right? Yeah, thanks. Second matter. Second. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Of course you can. In my home. You're gonna keep living here? I'm shocked by a question. She nods curtly. I'd have to say goodbye to her. All that depression and anxiety turns to joy. You said that before you had to go back since your duty was done. Melodiana. She gently blocks my suspicions before I can voice them. Still can't calm down. It can't be just as simple. Thoughts race through my mind chaotically as I try to grasp the situation. Is that everything? I'm still not sure I understand, so can I just ask one thing? You're gonna keep staying with me, right? In other words, she wants to be with me more than her fellow angels. My heart jumps at that thought, but then I immediately feel bad. She spent a long time watching over her church with them, and I drew her away. Once you make a decision, face it with all your heart. You've always been there to help me. Thanks. Those simple words are not enough to convey all the gratitude I feel towards her. Can't think of anything I could possibly do to repay her for what she's done to me. Melodiana. You know you're kinda cute when you blush. Melodiana confesses to me with a crimson blush colouring her cheeks. I reach through her shimmering blonde hair to her cheek and guide her lips to mine. This is all it is, right? He just kisses her. This is it. There's no HC, none of that. A lips touch, but that's all. I was right. He's learned. He's like, I could go the distance, but I've got YouTube cock block on, so we're not allowed. Our lips touch, but that's all. What she said before remains in my mind. Huh? We stare into each other's eyes, breathing heavily. Our lips come together again and rest each other. Fuck's sake. Guess what's gonna happen? Yep, I can tell you. Will's gonna hit that 5 minutes after hitting the other fucking one. He's gone from hell to heaven. He's hit hell, death, and he's going to heaven, angel, in the space of 10 minutes. So, those on YouTube, get caught blood. Bye! Welcome back, people on YouTube. And we got a new power for fucking the angel. I'm telling you. Will's got a magic D. It's the only way this makes sense. Anyway. Holy Mother of God. Hand of God. Divine Comet. Divine Lance, right? That's what we should be calling Will right now. Anyway. Will and his Divine Lance. Command points went fucking high. I'm guessing because she's the ultimate weapon at this point, right? Promise with the angel. I got paid 170 evaluation for fucking her. Will's got the easiest job. Anyway, let's save that. That was, yep, half hour fucking H-shade. Like usual. Anyway, let's have a nosy. If she's really as good as everyone thinks she is, or at least I want to think she is, let's have a look. Pierce, Pierce 2, Pierce 3. What do I have equipped? Flight. I suppose it's helpful. Meteor light slash, or spear. Comet light spear. Yeah, fuck photon. Photon's useless. Let's see, we'll have divine lance, and then we'll get rid of the sunlight burst for Pierce 3. Or yeah, protect angels. I suppose there is one more angel. Anyway, can I put any more stuff on? No, balls. Anyway, she's awesome. She's overpowered, and she was naked. That's all the summary you need. Right. What's the fuck? No, I don't need to review anything. I got the gist. Well, you were annoying. Anyway. Even once night falls, IQ's not in front of the fireplace. I wonder if he's still in the backyard. Since I'm curious, I go ahead and check. He's looking up at the moon lonesomely. Excuse me. I see him glance slightly at me, but still not react at all beyond that. Does something else happen? I was thinking about the power I've obtained. You mean the power from overcoming the Akuko? He temporarily transformed into an Akuko and gave himself to its influence. That let him become much stronger very quickly. However, he still looks worried about something. I gained this power only by chance. I could not control the Akuko. What would have happened back then had I not heard your wait. Just thinking about it frightens me. Yeah, balls. I gave him the wrong voice now, didn't I just? Aiko. I'm weak. I gave him the wrong fucking voice. Oops. That I gained my power by chance only proves that, no matter how long I try, I will not be able to become a Senko. You're wrong. I interrupt him without any doubt. You stopped the Akuko yourself. Don't you know that? You grabbed the Akuko's tail yourself and took it on its power as your own. That's how Quackeren told me one becomes a Kutenko. It wasn't just by chance. Quackeren told me more. Being able to devour an Akuko means that you're exceptional amongst your kind. Basically, you did the impossible to become who you are today, so don't deny who you are. I apologize. Aiko looks away from me and doesn't say another word. I've seen him look like this a lot lately. What happened to him? What happened to all that pride he had when we first met? Aiko, I think you should try to learn more from Quackeren. Proudly holding up your head and always acting with confidence suits you best. That's his best. For you today, definitely. You fall silent for a moment again, then Hobson allowed a short laugh. You were harsh, but perhaps what you say has merit. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah. Aiko rises to his feet. He's completely different from a moment ago, no longer depressed and insecure, but noble. Let me thank you, Wilfred. I believe I have regained my way thanks to you. Then how about a favor instead of thanks? Please don't let Kohakurin know that I like how confident and proud she is. This isn't a joke. You have no idea what she'd start doing if she found out. Please? Yes, I understand. Speaking of which, I will not allow you to thoughtlessly speak my true name in the presence of others. Is this okay when it's just the two of us? Yeah. Yes, sir. We'll go back to the house together. Hey, you're still my bro. You can't change that fact. Anyway, it's like how I can't stop Blade calling me a fucking minstrel. It's just what happens. Anyway, just watching this on YouTube, I know you got shafted, and this was actually an hour-long part. But it's what you get when bastards fuck me over. You get punished. And I get punished, but mostly you. Because I can still watch the hate scenes, even if you're not here. Makes no difference to me. Except for the whole channel thing. That's really annoying. But cheers for that. Bye. Have fun, you bastards. I'm serious. Bye.